guys, hope you're all doing well. Wow, we had a cracking day at South Elkington yesterday. Took the M4 out, no issues, took the Evo out. Pretty much the whole game was fine, and then last 10-15 minutes of the last game that I decided to play, we got some issues with the Scorpion. Don't know what's going on inside it, but we're going to figure that out, and you're coming along for the ride. I'm going to try and make it a bit better today. Hopefully I'll be able to talk to you a bit more as I'm going along on the gun. So you don't see the build of this gun, but when we're inside it I'll talk to you what we have done, and hopefully we can find the problem that it's having without any issues. So it's got a stock hop chamber in it, upgraded barrel, upgraded bucking, upgraded motor, short stroke the gears, and some other bits inside. Rocking a M110 spring, and it's got the Jeftron Leviathan MOSFET inside it as well. Really good MOSFET for these. Really happy with how it's been doing so far. But something's gone wrong yesterday, and I need to figure out what that is. So yeah, got the M110 spring in it still. That's fine. So the problem that it's having, and I think it's something to do with the MOSFET, motor, potentially the anti-reversal latch. There's something's, I can't remember if I put an anti-reversal latch in this actually. Something's not playing ball. It will shoot and then it will double feed, so we could have a problem with the nozzle spring or the tappet plate. It sounds like it's winding back after every shot. So let's figure out what the crack is with that. Sorry, just need to get the drill and try and make this a bit quicker as well. 2.5, is it 3? It's a 3mm for these screws. And this isn't the one that you saw the other day. This is my personal one. And I'm really hoping that the MOSFET is not damaged. But I did try connecting the MOSFETs to the app. Sorry, I did try connecting via the app, and it just kept coming up with errors. So I'm hoping there's nothing damaged inside. And these things can happen. They can happen. I'm not putting it down to the tech work. It may just be the case that something has, because I am using 11.1, something may have jumped out of the line, something might have gone under the tension of the spring, potentially the tappet plate. We'll inspect the motor in a minute when we get to that part. Right, let's get all this out. I do like working on these, they're so easy to work on, to be honest with you. Put that to the side as well. Right, get this pin out for the hop chamber. Let's have a look at that for starters. There's nothing wrong with the hop. No, chamber's all good. That's still doing its thing. I do need to get an upgraded version of these chambers. They're all right. I mean, I was using 3s yesterday, perfectly fine on it. Okay, so the tappet plate spring is fine, but that doesn't mean that the tappet plate is fine. Let's go further. Let's get it all open and see what the crack is with this one. And what I think I might do with this as well, because on the other Evo that we've got, we do have the conversion kit to change it from ambidextrous to just the master side. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that today. It's not a difficult conversion to do. It does mean having to strip down the other Evo as well, but I'm fine with that. Let's first of all see what the problem is with my one. It's almost Christmas time as well. hope everyone's ready for Christmas. Feels like only a couple of weeks ago that it was last year's Christmas. Motor's fine. Yeah, no playing that. The motor's fine. Still pretty much brand new. That's the 35k we've got in there. Put it to the side. Can't see any metal filings inside the actual grip. Potentially a gear. Like I was saying before, they're ever so nice to take apart, these Evos are, because you've just got 2 mils, 3 mils on everything, even the actual gearbox casings, 2 mil screws. The only annoying one is this centre one, which you're meant to use an Allen key to get to, but you can get an angle with it. With just a normal 2 mil, that should now pop off. There we go. So what we're going to be doing later on is we're going to be converting this so it takes the ambi off this side and it's just controlled by this one. Can't see any damage to the board, all the switches are still present. So yes, it does have an anti-reversal latch in. I'm wondering if the anti-reversal latch or the spring has gone. And then we won't be needing this side again, so we'll put that in a bag for the spares. Please be nice, please be no damage. It does sound good as well when this shoots. Sounds really good. I shimmed it quite well. The bearings were put in as well on a was it 11.1? Yeah, on the 11.1. It does sound really good. When you get these fine-tuned short strokes and everything, I think they're still better than a DSG. DSGs they're not consistent enough. Like some builds are good for a DSG, like short barrel length builds. So an Evo is an alright one to DSG, but I think it's sometimes unnecessary. Right, keep those in there. Right, initial inspection, there's no damage to the MOSFET. All the gears still there. Yeah, so it's the anti-reversal latch. Perfect. Anti-reversal latch has decided to stop being an anti-reversal latch. And if we have a look at the spring, the spring is broken. So there should be a little, don't know if you guys can see this on camera, I'll come around and show you. So on the spring, there should be a little hook that goes over the anti-reversal latch. This is the tab that's put spring tension on it, but that is the reason for why we were having double feeds, overcycling, making a funny noise yesterday. Nice bit of dag there. But because that part has gone, is this it here? I think we've just found it. I think we've just found it. We have. That was lucky. Don't know if the camera will pick this up very well. That's the little part that's broken off. What damage has that caused though inside the gearbox? That's what we're here to find out. Let's get all these shims back on. It did take quite a lot of shims actually, this gearbox did. I'm hoping the MOSFET It's still in good condition. I'm hoping it's not damaged the MOSFET. Let's have a look at the sensors. Yeah, switches are all still present. No damage to the solder. I can't see any scratch marks. And that doesn't mean though that it hasn't damaged it. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug the battery in, we're going to reset the MOSFET, and then we're going to see if we can get it to talk to the Bluetooth app. What I might do is I might actually just take the anti-reversal latch out completely, and then tell the app, tell the MOSFET that it is no longer running. It's no longer running an anti-reversal latch, which should stop the overcycling as well. Right, just had to make some changes there. Just had to speak to a couple of customers. So the gimbal died, so we're back on a not a POV view, but we're back on a front-facing camera view. I'm hoping I can get this board to reset. And then if we go back into the app, which I'll just quickly do now, hopefully that'll be registering. So let's have a look. Hello guys, so we've got it back together. We just chronoed it. It's sounding really good. So we've just got 7.4 on it at the moment. Just get that motor height adjusted. No, too graty. Cool, so that's with a 7.4 and it does sound good. It is shooting a tad hot at the moment. 11.1 wants to go in. Much better on 11.1. Still can't connect to the MOSFET, annoyingly. We have to see what's going on there. I might get in touch with Leviathan and Jeftron, see if they've got any advice, but that cut out annoyingly. MOSFET's fine. It's nothing to do with the actual board, it's to do with my phone. Tried it on the tablet, connected straight away, no issues, got it all set up, and it's back up and running as it should be, perfectly fine. So there may be an issue with the Google Pixels. However, I've tried it on the Samsung tablet and it's fine. But yeah, that's another one, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll try and get one more video out before Christmas, but if we don't, we do wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you on the next one. We more than likely will be putting another video out. Cheers, guys.